Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're gonna have some fun. We got to stop this. LOL. I know, man. So it's come to my attention that you no longer need to own a PlayStation 5. Seems that PS4 and PC is more than enough to deliver those exclusives for. Oh wait, I forgot. There's no more exclusives either. Dang, man, dang. This is sad. This is a sad day. If you're a PlayStation fanboy, this is a very, very sad generation for you. I mean, I don't know how you're going to go on, man. I mean, I guess you could go to Nintendo, but they're working with Nvidia, so I would expect those games to be coming to Nvidia Shield or something, eventually. I think that might actually happen. Hey Jet, how you doing, man? Mr. Dude, how you doing? What's up, OCD Gamer? Night Tilt, what's up? There are plenty of Pony exclusives that are wonderful. Just look at Godfall and Bug Snacks. I know. Xbox reporting for duty, sir. So, the PlayStation fanboys ridiculed Xbox fans last generation. They've been doing it this generation, and now look at PlayStation, man. PlayStation is a smart company, bro. They're not just going to be like, oh yeah, they're not just going to be like, oh yeah, and let Xbox walk all over them. Xbox has paved the way and showed them that selling games on PC it works. Xbox has paved the way by showing them that putting games on a subscription service, it works. You get all the PR speak out there, oh man, we would need 500 million subscribers to pay for these games, and I'm like, really, dude? Like, why would you need 500 million subscribers to remake your money on a video game? That doesn't ever make any sense to me, because I mean, just selling 1 million copies at $70 a pop is like $350 million or something. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you only sell 1 million copies of those and then you pack them into every single PlayStation 5 you sell, I mean, like, let's give it up, man. Astro's Playroom, the number1 highest selling PlayStation 5 exclusive game. Dude, they're already at 20 million, bro, with that game, man. What's up, Onyx? How you doing, man? It's funny fun. Xbox has been leading this generation, whether anybody wants to admit that or not. I mean, we saw this coming a long time ago on this channel. Xbox is leading, man. There's nothing they can do about it. PlayStation either has to embrace the new model going forward and put out there by Xbox, or they're going to face a lot of loss in market share. And it's just that it's really that simple. Because people might say that Xbox games are bad or terrible or whatever. Dude, they're good enough. They're good enough to entertain you, to pay for a subscription or to buy that game and play it. They're good enough, man. That's what I don't understand. It's like, these games are good enough. They're like, Xbox makes good enough games. I was playing some Halo today. I was playing some Forza Horizon 5. Dude, I bought an Xbox for Forza Horizon 3, man. These games are entertaining enough to where, yeah, dude, a parent that's sitting there like looking at gas prices and then looking at their screaming kid that wants video games, looking at the $15 subscription service and looking at $70 game prices, thinking, wow, man, I have to pay a full tank of gas for one of those, or I could like not get 3 gallons of gas and keep that little brat happy. I'm buying them the Xbox, man. You know what I mean? Don't got to listen to the screaming kid and have no gas. You know what I mean? It's 3 gallons of gas to pay for a whole month of hundreds of games, whereas it's $70 to pay for a game the kid's going to beat in 5 hours. And then they're going to need another $70 game. Like, you tell me what math, what thing on the planet would somebody be like, yeah, we want the quality visuals over like being able to feed our kids or whatever, Don't get me wrong, man. A lot of gamers don't have kids, but every gamer is a kid. You know what I mean? A lot of gamers might not have kids, but every gamer is somebody's kid. Whether you're an old person or not, like, they're all kids, man. GT7 issues still not resolved. Car price has gone up again in the latest patch, so it's gone worse. Yeah. All right. Here's the thing, man. GT7 is a racing game, so that is kind of like a little bit part of my area of expertise. Yeah, dude, if you don't want to buy those cars at that high price, don't buy them. Work for them, earn them. It's no more grindy than it's ever been. Like, it was pretty easy to get through the whole game and get the credits to roll on that Gran Turismo game. Yeah, man. If you see, racing is one of those kind of games that, like, the more you play it, the better you become. So I don't feel bad for people out there that are crying about car prices when they can literally earn those in the game. Like, I don't feel bad for them. If they want to buy those cars, that's 100% their own choice. Is it scummy that PlayStation is pricing them so high? Yeah. It is. It's pretty scummy. But, I mean, like, seriously, those are the best looking things in the game. They're the best looking things in the game. So, and it takes some, what was our last estimate for those cars? 6 months per car. So yeah, I guess $40 is a decent price for them. $100, whatever. I mean, like, the real one in real life would cost you like a lot of money. So yeah. I got me an Xbox Series X. It's an awesome console. Yes, it is pretty good. Do you have a video of the June 12th event? Your prediction, as long as subscription work. They are a great business idea moving forward. And I haven't done a 12th yet. Maybe I will. Maybe I will put one of those together tonight for you guys. I did kind of like a combined one though. I did like the PlayStation State of Play, the Summer Game Fest, and the 12th. I did one. I combined them all. But I guess I could do one just for the 12th. I don't really know if I want to do a prediction video though, because I don't predict anything, man. I'm not a predictor. You know what I mean? I could speculate. Would that work for you? I'll speculate. Xbox has all kinds of sales every week on games. Yeah, they do, dude. You can always find what you want online. Easy, pretty cheap. Yeah, I know what you mean. If I had a kid, or she is getting a checkerbird Fuzzcake console. I know you're not getting the checkerbird one. You're getting the other one. And only games for about, and I only play games for about an hour or two. That's why I don't have the need for subscription. Have the need for subscription. $70 every 6 to 8 months works for me. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. $70 every 8 to 6 months. I mean, I got through Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart in 12 hours. You said you play a couple hours at a time. That'd get you what? 6 sittings for that game. Miles Morales was like 5 hours. I'd get you 2.5 sittings. Dude, Horizon Forbidden West was like 24 hours, so that would get you a pretty decent, I guess, time. I'm not going to get you 6 months. Well, I mean, depends on how often you get to play games, though. You know what I mean? I keep my PS4 around just in case Sony has something I can't live without. Yeah. Rog, you got to check out Street Outlaws 2. Janky but fun racing. Nah, dude. I've already looked at that. I'm not interested in that. I've seen the TV show and stuff, but I am not interested in that game whatsoever. I mean, maybe if I could find it on sale for a couple bucks, maybe I'll grab it, but yeah. How's it going, Mr. Dean? The grinding also got worse on GT7. Oh, really? Maybe I'll look at it again. Because, dude, they've been packing that game in with they've been trying to put that game in with a bunch of bundles since it came out. So I don't know if PS has no exclusives. Did I do it right? Yes, you did, Master Chief. PS5 has no exclusives. They got no exclusive games coming out anytime soon. Everything is going to PlayStation 4. Like, I don't know, man. They're like, oh, Microsoft said a year or 2 years. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and stretch that as far as we can go. We'll just say 5 years, but then we'll keep dropping the PlayStation 4 games. I know, Pony's about to see what. Oh, gosh, dude. Man, I'm going to do a video of it, too. I hope they really do crank it up. I hope they crank it up. I hope Insomniac cranks it up, man, so we can get some really high quality ray tracing in that game. Because then I'll put it on blast for the little PlayStation fanboys. I'll be like, see, dude, Xbox fanboy ready for duty, sir. Froggy, if you do circuit experience on GT7, you gain millions. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wasn't having a hard time getting money on GT7, man. Like I was blowing right through that game. I mean, I guess if you're out there spending all your money on like wide body kits and a whole bunch of other stuff on cars you're not even going to drive, then yeah, I could see why you would need money, man. I would definitely see why you would need more money in that game. But dude, if you know if you know how to play the games, I've played every single Gran Turismo except for 6. Like I said, the only reason I didn't play 6 is because I moved from PlayStation 3 to 4, and that they didn't bring it over to 4, so I did not play that one. But here's the thing, guys. Oh wait, what's that? Frogomaniacs. Frogomaniacs. Thought you guys were my tadpoles, man. Dude, I'm really I mean, I'm really happy that Guerrilla Games was able to get freaking was literally able to get Horizon Forbidden West to look good in the performance mode, man. Like I'm happy with that. I am really happy with that. But I was looking, I had a PS5 since launch. Underwhelming. Only thing that was great for was Demon Souls. See, that's the thing, Seth. That's what I've been saying the whole time, man. It's like they come out, they're like beating their chest, like PlayStation 5 is going to be the best. And dude, PlayStation 4 games are better than what we've got on the PlayStation 5 so far. Like they just were, man. Like Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, The Last of Us 2, like everything that came out the last 4 years of the PlayStation 4, man, was good. Now it's like we're like driving a young ass fake fan. He was saying Cyberpunk was his wet dream come true. We all know what happened to that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't listen to dude, I saw young yeah with a little video about the whole Gran Turismo thing earlier, and I noticed that, and I was just like, I don't even care anymore. Anybody that's already bought that game has already bought that game. Anybody that's buying that game now is probably getting it at a discount. So, fake fan showing receipts and proof, but okay. Fake fan. Wait, where's the old games? Where's the old games at? Am I missing something? I'm really tempted to buy a PC. Best of both worlds. I did. I bought one, Lane. You can hook it up to your TV and it works just fine, bro. Just make sure you use a 2.1 cable. You'll on the back of my PC, I've got three display connections. I can hook up 3 monitors to it and a 4K TV, bro. Like I can have 4 freaking screens hooked up to it at the same time. And that's on a 3060, and that 3060 card is blowing the doors off these consoles right now. Especially in ray tracing. Ray tracing, like it makes these things look pretty insufficient. I don't know, man. Like a lot of these YouTube channels that say they're gamers, I don't know, man. Like it's like they got so popular on YouTube, now they just go around and look for stuff to report on, man. It's unfair to the people that have supported Sony and bought the PS5. It is, man. It sucks. I'm sick and tired of paying the tax on every freaking game, every PlayStation 4 game I have to buy. I have to pay a $10 tax on every one of them, dude. And it's getting a little bit freaking like, really? Why am I paying an extra $10 for this? It's really not any better than what I would be getting on a PlayStation 4. Like, and I've done that, dude. I've played the PlayStation 4 version of some of these games, and I'm like, wow, this still looks pretty dang good. Or 4 connected. Tell me you don't know anything about Game Pass without telling me you don't know anything about Game Pass. Yeah. Well, Master Chief, might I intercede and say that, yes, Game Pass does distribute a fair amount of indie titles. They do. But they also distribute a fair amount of AAA games day one. And a few months after launch, man, they'd be bringing some pretty good bangers to Game Pass, man. That system is well worth it. I mean, PlayStation's already competing, dude. They're dropping Stray in their service day and date. Let that sink in, bro. T-flops have nothing to do with game performance. Yeah, you're right. Well, it depends. It doesn't, but it does. In some, I don't know, man. It does, but it doesn't. I think power draw. Power draw is probably more important. Like you can have 12 teraflops at 200 watts, whereas my graphics card in my PC alone is 200 freaking power watt, 200 watts just for that. So we can push rasterization a lot harder than my console can. Like, and that's a fact. Oh, I can't believe Sony is supporting PS4. And then, dude, it's pretty good. I'd rather buy a new 40 series than drop money on a PS5. Yeah. Well, now that I've actually bought a PC, now I can do that, man. Like, if they do bring out a pro of these consoles, man, I will just take that $1,000 and I'll go buy the best freaking graphics card for my PC I can get, dude. That would just be that. I mean, seeing as I got to buy both of them, yeah, dude, that would just make more sense. If they get a pre $5,000, now you can get them for about, you can get a 3090 Ti. I think you could probably get them for about 35. You can get any card you want in different tiers of pre-builds too, bro. Like you can get them cheap, but then you're going to sacrifice memory and speed and storage and stuff like that. But yeah, you can get them. The PC is cheaper than the console over time. Hey, Sev, welcome back, buddy. I mean, Lane, don't get me wrong, man. I love that PC. I barely turn it on though. I don't turn it on a lot. I'm still like really heavily focused in console gaming. And while yes, PC games do look better, and you usually do get way more frames, it just gets to a point where like it's so much more easier and convenient to turn on your console. Well, I mean, it's pretty easy and convenient to turn on your PC too, but I don't know, man. Like I still have this like mental block about the PC. I kind of had that mental block after I got my Xbox One X too. When I had the PS4 Pro already, I had like this little weird mental block or whatever. And then like the frames, what's really turning my attention to PC is frames on racing games. Like racing games are unbelievable at over 60 frames a second. They're just incredible. And I mean, it's weird because we've had 120 hertz racing games on the consoles, but they just haven't hit me like the PC has, if that makes sense. Because in most of these console racing games, you've had to sacrifice a lot of visuals to get to that 120 hertz. Whereas on my PC, man, I don't have to sacrifice visuals, and I get well over freaking 100 frames a second on literally every one I've played. I think Assetto Corsa Competizione gives me like 135 frames, between 100 and 135 frames on any given thing. As Mr. Dinga is the whole circus. Yeah, I'm just kind of moved. I mean, I'm sorry. Like I'm trying to stick to like the regular questions and like the regular comments and stuff, and trying to like kind of avoid the like back and forth that you guys are doing. It is kind of funny though. PC, you can download mods. Look at Need for Speed Heat. And that. I haven't looked at that. I haven't looked at that mod, but I have played that game on the PC lane, and it's incredible. Like it's incredible, dude. Over 100 frames a second. Playing that game at max quality visuals and everything, dude. It looks good, man. That Frostbite engine, it really does scale pretty well on PC. I mean, it looks a lot better. Even Need for Speed, the reboot that they did back in 2015 or 2016 or whatever, that game looks incredible on PC. What's up, Furious Old Gamer? Welcome back to the show. MBG is a Muppet. I don't watch that. MBG is a Muppet. Oh, nice, Mr. Dan. Gosh. Oh man. So guys, just so you know, before he shows up tonight, YT Shadow, I did make him a mod on this channel. He was one of the only people in the chat the other day when I was playing a game, and I had to make somebody. I told him if he behaves himself, then I won't take the mod away from him. But he can't be fighting with Sev. He can't be arguing. Like if like we can have a vote on it too if he gets out of hand or whatever. But I'm hoping that the extra added responsibility that I gave to YT Shadow, hopefully, seeing as he's been kicked out of everybody else's live streams, I'm hoping that that'll give him an opportunity to just kind of break the whole cycle that he's in with the whole jumping from channel to channel and being annoying, being a, because I don't necessarily think he's a PlayStation fanboy. I think he's just one of those dudes that are out there just yeah. Oh, Master Chief. I'm hoping, like I told him, we give him a chance. It is a really, 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 really fine chance because he's been a naughty Shadow. So he was here on the thing, and I needed a mod so that I could continue playing the game like I was doing. So I needed somebody, and he did really good that night. Usually, I don't know, man. Like Shadow was good for a long time in the community. And I told him before, man, if rest in peace. Well, now that PlayStation doesn't have any exclusives and they don't have any games coming, I mean, like, dude, it should be fine. Like, he should be okay. So I'm just warning everybody now. I don't want everybody to freak out if he shows up and, he's got the little mod thing. I want you guys to, let's give him a chance. I'm a very, very forgiving person. Like, I already forgive Guerrilla Games for putting out a buggy, broken mess. Like, I already forgive them because they made it better. Frog has Shadow counseling. Exactly. We're trying to rehabilitate Shadow. Okay, guys, we need to rehabilitate him. I mean, it is getting pretty lopsided. I mean, we've got PC mods, we've got Xbox mods. We don't have any PlayStation mods. Well, everybody that's a PlayStation mod, they haven't been around for a while. Like not Walter. Oh gosh dang it, I can't remember his name. Yeah, rehabilitation. Shadow rehabilitation. We got Shadow and rehabilitation, man. Like it's gonna hit them all pretty soon. Okay, all these fanboys, all these little PlayStation fanboys, it's gonna hit them soon. They're gonna realize they're gonna wake up one day and they're gonna like, we don't have any more exclusives. What are we gonna do now? And then seeing as this Xbox guys have already went through rehabilitation, we're already good, we're already gamers, we're already happy. Boom. Maybe we can start rehabilitating these guys and make gaming. We can make gaming great again, guys. Frog, you're about to have a civil war because of Shadow. I know. Oh, you can give him all the chances in the world, but at the end of the day, we know where his loyalty lies. And if you criticize PS, he's going to lose it here. Well, if he loses it, he's going to lose his mod. And then if he makes you mad, then he's going to lose his freaking his favorite little. He'll have to change his little. He'll have to get a new. He'll have to get a new name to come back. I mean, yeah. If he gets in here and he starts abusing it and starts, just not using it the way he's supposed to, then yeah, dude, I'll yank it immediately. But I mean, he was here the other night and he did what he needed to do. He kept those troublemakers, the bots at bay. So. He was being active and participant and in doing that stuff. So send him to Dirt Creek. Exactly. You need to unmod him before the June 12th showcase. Okay. We'll test him because I'm going to be doing the Summer Games Fest. I took Thursday off to do that. So is what we'll do is we'll test him on that one, and if he comes and he behaves himself, I have a feeling massive middle finger is coming. Yeah, I mean, you might be right. I mean, you've usually been right a lot of the time. So I mean, we give the kid a chance. Like whatever, man. He's actually been good the last couple of times he's been here. Like he's been not too bad. In the last couple of them, but he hasn't been here. Well, I haven't done a live stream that often. All this box is way too. Here's the way to go. It's stupid. Just play whatever you want. For me, Xbox, all I need, and a Switch. Yeah, I mean, all right, you guys. As soon as Shadow shows up, we'll lure him into a false sense of security. You guys are so terrible. I know, dude. I know. Shadow's a pain in the butt. Like I get it, man. But dude, he's look at the influence he's under, man, on other channels. You gotta look at the influence that kid's been under on all these other negative, Xbox bashing channels, and like let's give him a chance, man. Like let's give him a fair chance. I thought people saying Sony has no exclusive because their games are going to PC. I personally, Mick Sean, don't have a problem with it because I want to play them on my PC. Like I don't. I think it's fine. I don't think it's going to affect the PlayStation ecosystem whatsoever. I think the people that are going to buy a PlayStation 5, that's mainly their budget for a gaming system. You know what I mean? Like anybody that's going to buy a PlayStation 5, that's their budget, man. And they budget those consoles in. They can afford that. I don't think it's going to affect the PlayStation ecosystem whatsoever. Like I don't. I think PlayStation's going to do just fine, just like Xbox has done just fine. Like Xbox was probably more at risk of losing actual gamers to the PC, with doing their games day and date on the PC than I think PlayStation is. I think PlayStation, people that buy PlayStations are firmly in the console like mindset for the most part. Maybe older gamers will go PC, but the older you get, and like the older you get, it's a little more confusing to go PC, I think, probably. So they might just stay with them too. And I used to know old people that would play in like old stuff too. Oh, I don't have a problem with PS games being on PC. Yeah, exactly. I don't think a lot of us have a problem with that. No, anybody that usually comes to this channel, man, we don't have a problem with it, dude. I've been saying it's a good idea from the start. Sonia, I think, in my honest opinion, this is the next big move that I see PlayStation really doing. I think they are hard at work right now developing a PlayStation Mini, something to compete with the Switch and the Xbox Series S. I think you are more likely to get that PlayStation than you are to get a PlayStation 5 Pro or anything else, just because of the fact that they can crank out more of them smaller, less powerful PlayStations than they would be able to crank out a PS5 Pro. So I think that's my prediction for Sony. I think that you are more likely going to see a slimmed down PlayStation 5 that will have Frog Shadow will get whacked. The Soprano style. You're probably right. Yeah. The real white T Shadow. Yeah, you're not Jay, you're such a funny fella. Oh, you're cool, but the chat is crazy. We've had to deal with Mr. Den, we've had to deal with a lot of negative PlayStation fanboys since this channel started. We've had to deal with a lot of them. So these guys, so they are on edge a lot of the time. And I think it's funny because most of the time the PlayStation fanboys just come in here and get themselves in trouble like really quick because they're any PlayStation fan that comes in here, I tell them right out the gate, it's like, hey man, if they start saying, like the little, Xbox has no games and stuff. Well, when I challenge them, well, what do you like about the PlayStation? Why is PlayStation so good to you? And they just keep saying the same negative, freaking stupid PlayStation things. That's when we start to get like, okay, whatever, man. There he is. Shadow. Yeah, Shadow is not going to ban people. He doesn't have that power. He can't ban people. As long as he just needs to behave himself. We made that agreement the other night. Xbox and PlayStation games are going to PC, so it doesn't make sense. When people say that they have no exclusives, I'm just saying, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, you're right. It doesn't make any sense. Here's the thing, man. Just like with Xbox, just because the game is on PC doesn't mean it's still Xbox exclusive. The way we're gonna go forward with this on this channel, anyways, is as long as it's not on another competing console, we're still gonna go ahead and call that an exclusive to the console maker that makes it. So like say you got Spider-Man on PC, well it's not on Xbox, so it's still technically console exclusive to PlayStation. So we're going to treat them as exclusives for that particular thing. Oh, where's my Xanax at? No, he's going to behave himself. Oh, he's going to behave himself. We're giving him another shot. He's got to behave himself. He ain't got nowhere else to run, guys. Where else is he gonna go? He's been under all that negative freaking. He's been under all that negative stuff. I heart Xbox rehabilitation. AA. Hey man, this channel is known for Fanboys Anonymous. Okay, and how do we got to rehabilitate the fanboys, right? We're gonna do another Fanboys Anonymous here soon. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring back Fanboys Anonymous, especially now that all these games are going to PC, dude. We have to get. we have to get Fanboys Anonymous back up and running, guys. Oh god, there's two. Oh what the shadows. Oh man, these guys are they like baiting each other, man. It's pretty funny, man. How many accounts is Shadow using for money? Just the one that he's on right now. That's it. That's it. That is it. Yeah, you better not be bashing me on other streams, bro. Might as well log in with a name called Frog Shadow. Oh, Frog Shadow. Oh my goodness. That's funny. You guys are terrible. You guys are freaking terrible, man. I know that Shadow's been a naughty little shadow, but we are a channel of forgiveness. We do care. Like I said, man, Fanboys Anonymous, bro. It's a long, arduous journey, and you need a good freaking sponsor, bro. And yeah, like you just need to be able to accept both sides, man. I'm gonna be looking out for you, YT Shadow, on other channels. No passion. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. Selling my PS5 and switching to Xbox and PC. He has been naming you Frog on other streams. Oh, I know. I've seen it myself. I've seen it. I pop into other streams every once in a while. And I just don't say nothing. I see what a lot of people say. I mean, I don't sit and watch the whole streams, but I do pop in every once in a while. Like when I'm at break at work or something, if somebody's streaming, I'll jump in there. And I've seen some stuff. I swear I can't. MBG, he is a cancer to you too. Dude, some of these guys, they just start overhyping stuff, man. It's like they're in such a freaking frenzy to overhype something, and I don't know. I think MBG started out of anger with Xbox, and then he moved over to PlayStation, and then he got caught up in the whole PlayStation is the best stuff, and now he's out there just trying to represent something he doesn't know much about, man. Like, which is weird. I don't know a whole ton about Xbox, like what like I don't think I would ever consider myself as like being like good enough to be an Xbox ambassador or anything. First of all, I don't have the time for that. It's pretty strange how God of War has been so silent. I'm thinking it would get late. I think God of War is going to get announced at Jeff Keighley's show. I think next Thursday you're going to get God of War. That's my prediction. I think they're going to announce it on Summer Game Fest. I think that's what you're going to get. That's when you're going to get all of the God of War. You're going to get the release date. You're going to get the hype. That's when you're going to get that. They're saving that specifically for that. For a chat tonight, Frog. Anybody else want? No, because I don't want to wear those freaking headphones right now, Blake. I mean, I like my headphones and all, but I don't really feel like wearing them tonight. I like them when I'm gaming, but I don't really. It's like I can't hear what's going on around me, like while I'm live. If like the kids start screaming at each other and stuff like that. Mama's not home; she has to work tonight, so. Yeah, everybody's like for that. And then tomorrow we're gonna go fishing, so I don't know. I'll probably just have a video out tomorrow. I probably won't be doing any live stream tomorrow, probably just a video tomorrow. I'll do that. That's what I'll do. I'll do like a predictions. Let me write that down. Predictions video. Video for Xbox. I'm not even gonna try to do a predictions video for the freaking Summer Games Fest, man. But I do predict that God of War will be there. I do predict that one will be there. So my game I'm hyped for this year for PlayStation, I got pretty much all the other PlayStation exclusives. I don't know how you feeling about those, Tony Baloney. How you feeling about all those PlayStation exclusives that you got? You feel like they're bangers, or you feel like maybe they're it's not that I feel like they're rushed by any means. I just feel like I just don't feel like they're hitting that same. I think our expectations are so much higher than what we were seeing, and they're so close to what we were getting in terms of like quality and stuff like that, that I feel like they're not hitting that freaking that mark. Once consoles get better, I'm dropping PC. I have a PS5. I'm tired of keeping up with PC. Most annoying thing about PC is physical aren't supported anymore. They don't support it. Yeah, I think they might, but gosh, dude, getting a physical copy of a PC game is just is just probably a pain in the butt. I get one simply for chat. Oh, I see. Is there podcast that I like? Frog, TK9, and Dirt Diggity. I like Dirt Diggity. I think he's fine. I got on one of his shows with him. If he ever invited me back, I would definitely go back on his show. I will no longer watch State of Plays. They're usually boring. I will watch the showcases, although that is usually where all the good stuff is. See, this one here, this last one, the State of Play, my favorite part of that was the Capcom stuff for the most part, and Callisto Protocol. I definitely am looking forward to Callisto Protocol. I do want to play that VR2. That VR2, that Horizon game, that Call to the Mountain, that actually looks pretty cool. I want to check that out. I got this rock climbing game on the Quest, and that looks pretty cool. If they can keep the visual quality that they've been showing, if it looks pretty close to that good with the headset on, then I'll take VR a little more seriously. Because to date, the best thing on VR I've seen is Assetto Corsa Competizione and Half-Life Alyx. I go fishing at Captain D's. Still haven't given us a date for Ragnarok, which is starting to piss me off. I think we're going to get it. I really do think we're going to get it with Jeff Keighley's show next Thursday. I really do think that that's going to happen next Thursday, because if they don't show it next Thursday, if it's going to launch in September, because that's what the word is on the street. That's the rumor on the street. We're September launch for Ragnarok. It's already been classified in Korea. Usually they come out a few months after that. So September would probably be a good date for that. Callisto Protocol for the end of the year, yes. That's what I'm hoping. Banjo-Kazooie feels crafty with the teasers, LOL. I don't know, man. I don't know what. Prove you're the real YT Shadow. No, he's the real white. He's the real, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it, Shadow. Don't take the bait. No, I'm just joking. Shadow the Hedgehog is a profile pic. It actually irritated me that you didn't have it for a while. You know, I just watched that second movie. Having Tails and Knuckles in there with what's his name, Eldis Ibra or whatever. Dude, that guy's so cool, man. I love that movie, man. I thought it was great. I like this profile pic better than Cooper. Oh, man. Can you guys imagine the amount of hype, how the internet would break if they announced that Actibliz acquisition is done? Yeah. I think it's pretty close, man. That would be pretty cool if it was done pretty soon. I think that the Activision Blizzard thing is definitely going to bring a balance to the console war for sure. Um, at least in a sense of like, if Activision actually starts putting out other IP again, because under Activision stewardship, like under it started to become freaking Call of Duty, man. It was like, my gosh, man, Activision used to be a freaking pretty good pillar for like all kinds of games, man. Oh, tell us your gamer tag. Only the real YT Shadow would know the answer. Oh, I know. Oh man, yeah, that Sonic 2 is pretty good, man. New Sonic. Some are saying good. Okay. Here's my thing about Sonic Frontiers. IGN showed it off. IGN are no longer gamers. They're what do they call them now? They're journalists. They went to journalist school and they're like, oh my gosh, the only job I can get is IGN. So then they start working at IGN, but they really wanted to work for like NBC, MSNBC or something like that. So now they're working for IGN. So when you give a non-gamer a controller and they're trying to run around, that's why it looks bad, guys. Don't worry. I'm going to buy that game. I'm an open world gamer. I will buy that and I will review it on this channel. You won't have to worry about it. Are you going to watch the Call of Duty? No, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I only took the 9th off. That's all I could do. And I got to work 10-hour days for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to make up for the hours that I'm losing on Thursday for that. Yeah. I already own Sonic 2 and the first Sonic movie. Nice. Ice Cold Cabbage is back. If they really acquire Activision, my hope is they break the yearly COD cycle. Exactly, man. I want to see some better stuff. I want to see COD be able to get the time they need. Maybe have just Infinity Ward and maybe Treyarch can continue to make those, and then probably let the other teams make what they want to make. Took the 11th and 12th off. The game's holiday. Yeah. That state of play surprised me. Got to be an 8 out of 10 for me. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was pretty good. I thought they showed. I mean, a lot of the stuff they did show is all third party. Is mostly going to be multi-plat games. So yeah, it was a good one. Hey, bro, how Capper? I have no idea what that even means. I need to buy another wheel for my Xbox Series X. I hate when Thrustmaster does this. You can't use the same wheel on another console. As long as you buy if you buy the PlayStation 1, Mr. Dan, if you buy a PlayStation 1, you can buy one of these. It's called the Drive Hub. And then you can use it with the Xbox. But I bought my wheel for Xbox, so I will have to buy another one because I can't use the Drive Hub with the PlayStation 5. You haven't seen Jeff since Marlon banned you? Oh. Shadow as a mod. As a surprise, I'll be more shocking. Jeff's already a mod on this channel. He just doesn't ever come back. That's the funny thing, man, is Jeff is already a mod. Everybody, remember when they were all complaining about you don't have any PlayStation mods, so I made a bunch of them PlayStation mods, and then they all quit showing up. Wendell comes back every once in a while. He's just working a lot, so I mean that's what he said. Shadow, you gotta cool it. I need to check that out. Thank you. You got banned from Marlon's stream. I know. I know, man. He gets too rowdy. Shadow gets too rowdy. I can't think of why. Oh man. Well, I don't know, man. We believe in second chances, third chances, fourth chances. No, I'm just joking. This is the home of Fanboys Anonymous, man. We have to try to rehabilitate those wayward souls one way or another, right, guys? Shadow is provocative. He knows what to say to push buttons. Yeah. Yes, I'm hoping that the extra added layer of I've counted it 48 chances. Yeah. I mean, what do we do for our addict friends, man? Oh, look at this guy, Phil Spencer's. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Shadow is our favorite pony. Oh, what I really hate searching for Dreamcast videos on YouTube. Then some stupid Dreamcast guy face shows up. That's so bad, huh? Oh my gosh, man. You're like, I just wanted to see a Dreamcast game. Gosh dang it. The fanboy and anonymous frog treating the Peggies at one at a time. We are, man. We are. We're treating them. We're bringing them out of that freaking dark, cold, lonely, hateful place called PlayStation ecosystem. It's so closed off over there, man. Just Christ, how many white T shadows are there? Oh, yeah. There's a couple of them. Oh, I can't wait for the Crying Assault Day PC game. Oh gosh, yeah, it's so bad. Oh. Oh, Dreamcast guy. Are you going to be? Yeah, Xbox and Bethesda showcase. I'll be streaming that, and I'll be streaming Summer Game Fest on Thursday. Yep, we'll be there to both 50 people watching 47 or mods. LOL. I know, that's so bad. Ah, man, it's weird. I'll go to start streaming the game, Cabbage, and I'll have no mods, so I have to make somebody a mod so that they can keep the bots out. We mod deep. I know. I ended up buying Sword and Fairy 7 after you made a video about it, about Xbox losing it to the PlayStation on my PC, and it was flawed but quite good RPG. My first Chinese game I like. Yeah, there's another one out too, Nara, that I picked up. It's called Wanyang Sword 7, made by the same guys. That one is on Xbox. Yeah, I mean there are some flaws with the Sword Fairy 7, but for the most part, dude, it's not bad. I like it. I don't know, man. I just like the environment, the feeling I get when I'm playing that game. It's pretty cool. Simp for Phil. Oh, I see. That's what we simp for Phil. Oh, what's it called? What do you call what do you guys? So what is it? So you must be. Oh, that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong, Phil Spencer Simps. You got your name wrong, bro. It's Jim Ryan Simp, bro. That's what yours should be. Jim Ryan Simp. Jim Ryan Ball Drainer. That's what you should be, my friend. That should be your name. Yeah, sub Dreamcast got a long time ago. Are you liking the Ninja game? I love the Ninja games. Dude, I played all those back when they first came out. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. You always get super hyped up. Vagueness and nothing. Yeah. Looks good and interesting. Yeah, I bought it on the Xbox, man. I'm almost done with the game, but I just kind of moved on to other stuff. So I mean, it plays pretty decently. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh wait, what was that? You can spot him from a mile away. Get to it. Yeah. I tell you what though, I'm actually not hyped for this June 12th anymore. If I don't hear something coming out in the next month or two, I don't even care. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really hope the Xbox can put something out this year. It really does suck, man. Like we're gonna get all the way to the end of this year. I mean, we should have already had Stalker 2. We should have already had freaking gosh. I mean, we did get Crossfire X. I mean, I don't think it was terrible, but it wasn't what everybody was expecting it to be. Stroke the chat as well. Oh, it's so bad, Shaker. No, Ryan, Jim Ryan is your leader, buddy. Oh, there's a demo on Steam. Download it now. Nice. What in tarnation? The Perfect Dark games are all right. Your feeling is get to it already. I know. Oh, Jim Ryan Simulator, Nickel and Diamond, the PS fan base. Oh, I know. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, man. Yeah, Series X and the Series like is like where to go. PlayStation has nothing on Xbox, especially the PS5. I mean, PS5 is nice, but you're better off getting an Xbox. I think you're better off getting an Xbox if you need some money. If you want to save some money and just be able to game, man. PlayStation is not a bad experience by any means, but it is an expensive one. I liked Perfect Dark on the 360. I liked Perfect Dark on the 64 as well. I thought it was pretty cool. You might check out Callisto Protocol. So I was reading up on that. They say they're going to make it kind of hard, man. I say it's going to be a challenging experience. So I am looking forward to that. I will make it easy for you, Shadow. He has Phil in his name. It's just a troll count. I know. Oh. Should we do that? Should we make Shadow? Should we make Shadow deal with his the PlayStation fanboys? They're all yours, Shadow. You just know. The cool thing about PS bringing their games to Steam is you can play them on the Steam Deck. That's freaking awesome. Oh, what did he do? The same thing he always does when he comes in here. Just the name alone is worth putting him in timeout. I'm just joking. I did some of these indie RPGs, Edge of Eternity. Okay, I played that one. That is it Edge of Eternity? Yeah, Edge of Eternity. There's another one that was that's what was that? Eternity's Edge or Eternal Edge? Eternal Edge plays kind of like a Eternal Edge is gosh, what is it? It's kind of like Zelda. I think that one was pretty cool. Can't take the Lord's name in vain. Yeah. We're more of a club, lol. A club. We're just a bunch of gamers that get together and talk about video games, man. Like, gosh, it's nothing even that bad. Like, every now and then I put up one of these come and get some freaking pony salt, but then we are the Senate. Dude, I would not want to be the Senate. Those guys are useless. I got GoldenEye Remaster on my modded 360. They did a decent job. The rumors are true. It would be kind of cool to get. It would be kind of cool to get GoldenEye, like a remaster, or a remake of GoldenEye. No, so the channel isn't begging for money all the time. Come on, guys, just put 15 cents in the hat, bro. Just put 15 cents in the hat, man. Oh, dude, I ain't got. Oh, I guess I do got a cup. Money for the poor. Money for the poor. I haven't been watching the Kenobi thing. I'm gonna wait until the whole season's out, and then I'll just binge it. I'll just binge it. I will just binge it. You got to keep tags in the chat at all times, Shadow. You are one of us now, don't fellas. Great responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. Sev definitely outranks Shadow in terms of mod duty. That is for sure. The boys is great. Guys, he's up on Shadow. We don't want school. Dude, come on, man. That's so bad. PSVR 2, DOA. Depends on the price, Gamer Ways. If they come out at $400, I think it's dead on arrival. I do. I think that they'll be able to get their 1 to 2 million buys out of it. easily at that price, but I don't know, dude. I don't play my VR enough to where $400 is like, oh yes, I got to have it. I think maybe $300 might be all right. I think $200 would be the sweet spot for it. If it's $200, it'll sell like hotcakes, and it will push the medium forward a lot faster than them trying to nickel and dime it like they've. But it's PlayStation, man. They will probably nickel and dime it. Um, the only Resident Evil I've played in VR is Resident Evil 4. That one on the thing. I did not play the. Well, actually, I played a little bit of it. I got my VR back up and working, so I can play it now. Actually, I do have it on PlayStation, so I can download it and play it now. Oh, dude! If PSVR 2 is $499, it's dead on arrival for sure. What do you think of Top Gun Maverick movie? I thought it was great. I thought it was insanely good. I really did like it. They pretty much nailed the old show. They did a lot of there is a lot of cliche moments, like that they kind of just it's like they tried to implant them right into the second movie, but it's all right. It works. No, Oculus isn't dead. $300 for that though, Jason. You can take that with you, and you can use it on PC. Like you could take Oculus Quest 2 anywhere with you and play it right there as a complete system, or you can run it to your PC and use it for PC level VR games. So that's why that one at $300 is a steal. Oculus was alive. I don't know yet. It's just their support for Oculus games are not really that great. Like I've found maybe two that I'm like, oh yeah, dude, I definitely want to have that. I don't have Facebook, so no Oculus for me. Oh yeah, that's one of the things you gotta have. You gotta have Oculus. You gotta have Facebook for the Oculus or Meta. Oculus Quest 2. It's really nice. I use it mainly on my PC. Yeah, that's what I've been using it for, is the PC mostly. I don't even care about the other one. Was Vizio, but here I don't get that one. VR2, high-end VR headset. It will have more quality graphics. Yeah, I mean, I can get pretty high graphics on my Quest 2 through PC. So the UHG is good for the price. Usually have my sides. Just got what? Just got that. AR is interesting though. Even 3D was more. The problem Sony faces, that's a big market for them. 7 million sold, 100 million PlayStation 4s. That's low. Yeah, very low. Dude, they need to have a good price. They need to have a good price. VR makes me dizzy, but I'll get it. It depends on the game. Gamer for life. I know that standing up can help. Standing up and playing a game can help. Being able to like take a step forward and take a step backward and forward, you know what I mean? Like that does kind of help with the motion sickness. To be honest, Marlon is a hypocrite about Xbox. He acts like a so-called neutral. I act like a so-called neutral for PlayStation, but I always say bad things about PlayStation. Maybe it's because I'm just disappointed with what I've gotten from PlayStation. Maybe I'm a real neutral, but I'm just not always happy with PlayStation. And you build up a tolerance, that's for sure you do. But then again, like some of the stuff on the PlayStation, I do nitpick. Why do I nitpick it? I suppose Marlon Gaming Nation. Oh, man. I saw where he kicked that shot. Oh, Marlon? When Marlon got rid of the shadow? I'll look it up. I have to stay around 1,000, maybe up to 1,200. Oh, you're talking about getting a new TV, Shadow? I think the C1 was over at Best Buy, like a 55-inch for like $1,000 the other day. I don't know if they're still that much, but if they're dropping those C1s already to $1,000, $1,000 is a good buy for a C1. They don't have to be hypocrites about it. No, yeah, you're right. You're right. You are right. I missed the stream where Shadow was banned. One stream I miss. So, he's all about the money. Money. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess if you want to milk the people that come to see your stove, I mean, like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Frog holding AA meetings. Yeah, dude, this is Fanboys Anonymous, bro. Fanboys Anonymous. We will definitely get you out of your little PlayStation fanboyism or Xbox fanboyism. Don't buy Vizio Shadow Meme. Yeah, dude, we still don't have you still don't get the VRR, the full VRR support for the PlayStation 5 on the Vizio. And if you're playing a regular game with the 60 hertz VRR enabled, dude, like it's not stable. It is not stable. So get the LG. If you can get the LG for $1,000, I definitely recommend that. But I don't know. We're gonna be waiting forever for our update for these Vizios. I am starting to get a little bit more disappointed about the VRR, but it works perfectly good with my Xbox. So I'm not. One of the LG OLED was $999 for yeah, that's the one you want. That's the one you want, Shadow. That 55-inch OLED for $1,000. That's the one you want. Even for $1,100, that's still a good price. I paid $1,300 for this Vizio, and then they drop them to like $800. If I buy another one, if I do buy another OLED TV, I am getting that Samsung. I will get that Samsung. That is the one that I've kind of got my eyes set on if I'm going to buy another one. I just don't know where I'm going to put this one, man. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing, dude. I'm not just going to throw it away and buy another TV. I got to figure out what to do with this one. I've already given my kids all these really cool TVs, so I don't know. Yeah, that Samsung is freaking expensive. It's like $2,000 for 55-inch, bro. 65-inch right now. It doesn't have 120-inch. Yeah. I'm like firmly on the OLED. I like the instant response time, the instant response pixel time, dude. It's great. You get no input lag with these TVs too. Just hang it up from ceiling over your head. Oh, I know. Just hang it on my ceiling so I can watch it in bed. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe I could do that. Oh, the C1 has Dolby Vision. Yeah, the C1 you want because that's the one thing that you want. Some manufacturers aren't doing the Dolby, but you want the Dolby. Dolby is important. I don't care what anybody says. When I switch Dolby Vision on my TV to play my games on my Xbox, they look way better. Ooh, buy the LG. Get the C1, not the A. I got the 48-inch one for $999 a month ago. It's awesome. Nice, yeah. That thing comes off from the wall and bam, Shadow just walked from. I know. OLED is so good, man. So good. I like it. Trying to sell my gaming laptop too. I'll tell you what, man. I thought that I would be playing that PC a lot more than I do, but I don't know, man. I use it mainly for racing games. That's what I play on it. And when developers give me code, they usually want to give me like PC code. So then I end up having to buy the Xbox version anyways. Oh, that 2070 is great. You can get real ray tracing, Shadow. If you buy one of the more recently manufactured C1s, they come with a new Evo panel. Same as the one in the C2 and G series. Nice. Tell by looking at the model number. It's just always problems with PC. Yeah, but they're not that bad in my experience over the last few months. They're not that bad, Seb. They're just like every time you like when you go to turn it on, you got to download and wait for the dude. The PC does the updates just like the PlayStation 5 does, man. It's so annoying. I have a mini LED TLC that is great for gaming. I think those mini LEDs are actually pretty decent. Me personally, after going OLED, I will never go back to LCD again. I'll never go back to LCD. I don't know. That might be a little bit too much for that. No games. Who's calling Micro Daddy? Oh, dang. Hardly touched it. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a bit much. In the past, and mine is used for oracles. Can't wait to see Spider-Man mod of Jim Ryan's. Yeah, organic growth. Organic growth. That's so bad. LG OLED is the only TV that has all the features, not even the new QLED Samsung do Dolby. So you're getting a TV, you'd be getting an LG OLED. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to do a lot more research, man, to be completely honest with you, because that Samsung with the brightness, man, I'm liking that. Samsung don't have Dolby Vision, all because they don't want to pay a small fee for Dolby. They try to support their own HDR10 plus format. That's true. HDR10 does look pretty decent. Yeah, my phone only records like HDR10. It won't even record Dolby Vision. I guess there was a couple models of, I guess there's a, like iPhone will record Dolby Vision, but not these. LCD or LED. LED are LCD. They're the same. They're the same technology. The only way I'm buying another LCD is if I get another gaming monitor. But I'm actually thinking about just getting that 42-inch LG and using that as a monitor. But I like the 1440p. That's why I like the 1440p. Zavald or Wolfenstein, maybe. Dude, if we get another Wolfenstein, I'll be so happy. A Wolfenstein in a Forza Motorsport. That's all I need. That's all I need. Yes, I want more, but that's all I need. Indiana Jones. Everybody has their opinions. But whether or not you like Marlon, he keeps it 100% with PlayStation and Xbox, and he's not one-sided like some people are. He supports both consoles. That's why. Yeah, I don't really have a problem with Marlon either. I've tried to make it a point not to really. I don't think you'll ever see me make a video completely devoted to calling out another YouTube channel, guys. Wonder what OLED panels LG are going to use next year. Liquid crystal display versus light emitting diodes. Yeah, light emitting diodes. Wolfenstein. I'll play another Wolfenstein. Got to go out with a bang. Telling you, the Samsung is brighter. I'll give you that, but the LG is cheaper, and the screen picture is comparable, if not better, from the LG. And it has Dolby Vision. It can run at 1440p. I mean, I'll probably get there. I mean, why do you think I'm setting my sights on that Samsung ice cold? Because I went to get the LG and I came home with the Vizio. So if I go to get the Samsung, I'll probably come home with the LG. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, babe, I'm coming to get this $2,000 TV. And she's like, well, the LG one's only like $1,500. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. That's a way better deal. Let's get it. How do you? It's called the art of the art of making the wife not mad. I hate crippling. I hate people who disregard how much a company is bending. Yeah. Ooh, I'm not that happy for the plastic. His rants are funny, but they go too far. They go on for too long. What, my rants? I know, dude. I go on for a while. Oh, for time. Raider GE7. Oh, thank you, Jason. Nice. Marlon has a 2-hour long nonstop rant about someone doing a Chargeback? What the heck is a chargeback? What's a chargeback? Frog the Jedi? Yeah, today I heard people praising Sony for basically making their fans buying a game on a console. And see, I will probably continue to buy a lot of games on Xbox because if I'm getting a freaking free game on my PC too with that's awesome. My missus has no say. Only a few things. My games room and anything technical or electrical we buy, she gets zero say. In TVs, I don't get to pick what plates we have. Nice. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man, because I spend so much money on this stuff. Like she's kind of getting. What's a chargeback? Yeah, what's a chargeback? It's when someone demands a refund from a streamer donation. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, well, I don't think anybody's done that to me yet. Actually, I don't even know. Like how would you know? Does it just like come right up? Is like, oh, this dude demanded a refund. I'm like, I don't care. Yep, I even play more anywhere games. See, when I bought my PC, I had so many play anywhere games. It wasn't even funny, dude. I got like 50. I got like 59 games play anywhere already that I already just own on the PC. I was like, dang, that's pretty freaking awesome, man. Give me my money back. I don't like your words anymore. I know. Well, I don't know, man. Is it even? I don't know. TCL Series 6, 75-inch for $1,000, 120 hertz. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about like I know that you can get a good bang for your buck from like TCL, from Hisense, from Vizio, all of these companies. They're making like these TVs with pretty good tech. But my experience now with this Vizio OLED has got me thinking that like, man, dude, I do get a pretty good bang for my buck, but like I'm still kind of waiting on features to fully adequately use it. Um, and I mean that only gets you so far. That only gets you so far, man. Yeah, $800 the best offer. Um, I think you should. I think you probably try to trade it, trade it straight across for something. Shadow. See if somebody's selling like a TV that you want. You know, like an actual TV. You might actually be able to trade it straight across for something like that because some people would rather just do that than have to because if they already got like the TV and they're like, oh man, like me in my position right now, like I got this Vizio, but dude, if I could sell it for $800, then I'd go buy that other TV. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where somebody might have a TV for sale that has everything that you want that you might just be able to trade it straight across to them because they already know like, man, I'm gonna have to take a loss on this anyways, and you're already sitting there like, well, I'm already gonna have to take a loss on this laptop. So sometimes trading is just a better way, man. Sometimes trading is just a better way for both people. That's why I'm saying you could probably just trade that laptop for something with VRR. Go get a monitor, Shadow. Go get a monitor. Oh, what's your thoughts on Street Fighters? Oh, dude, I'm 100% 100% excited for Street Fighter 6. I do want to play that. I'm very excited for that. Can't wait to play that on my Xbox. Now imagine if Nintendo put their games on PC. I think they might be working on a deal to put stuff to on Nvidia's streaming service on GeForce Now. I think that would be more likely to happen than outright being able to buy those games on the PC platform. I don't know. Nintendo might be looking at the sales of Monster Hunter Rise. To tell you the truth, they might be looking at the sales of that game, man, and thinking, "Wow, dude, we could just port our games over to that and like make some money." UHG is supposed to be the best budget 4K 120 TV, so I don't know. At least that's what these TV channels say. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Shadow. Yes, the U8G is going to give you the 4K. It's going to give you the Dolby Vision. It's going to give you all of that stuff. Um, it's going to be fun. Like as long as you don't ever see an OLED next to that, like you'll be fine. But once you see an OLED next to one of those, you're like, oh boy, oh boy, yeah. Shadow multiplayer games do you play? 8K TV to watch no 8K content makes sense. Yeah. 8K is literally pointless. You're not going to get a console to ever hit an 8K, at least not in the next 20 years, bro. Like it might be a while. Yeah, those LG nano cells. Those LG nano cells are essentially the same tech as the is the other ones too. So I mean, they're fine as long as you don't ever see them right next to an OLED. I mean, like they're going to be brighter than an OLED, but as long as you don't ever see them right next to each other, like you'll never notice the difference. The way the pixels look on an OLED is is almost indescribable when you compare it to an LCD TV. TV announcement that looked like they leaked the mid-generation refresh was just an estimation. I think it was just they don't know what they're talking about. Like I just said earlier, if any one of these console manufacturers are going to bring out another console to the market, it will be PlayStation and it will be a competitor to Xbox Series S. That's what I see as being is being more realistic, so that they can get more consoles per wafer. That's the only thing I see happening. I see it coming. I see the PlayStation 5 just coming in a smaller PS5 with less power. Maybe 4 or 5 teraflops, just like the Xbox Series S. I mean, they'd probably. I think PlayStation would probably shoot for around the same teraflops, and they would just. I think they would shoot for probably the same amount of. Or maybe they would go less, because I mean, what do they got in there? 36 right now, so they could probably do 15, 16, 17, so like 16 CUs at their do the same thing that they're doing with the PlayStation 5 and just have the boost clocks or whatever on them. I think that they would do that. But struggle with 8K 10 years later, yeah, I know. I have the LGCX in a room across perfectly fine. Have you put them both next to? Because after I got this one and I had that other one sitting right there on the wall, man, I was looking at them, dude, and oh my gosh, man, it's insane. But my TV was not a nano cell, so I don't know if the nano cells are a lot better or not. But if I was on the market and I was looking for another budget TV, the nano cell is probably the next one I would go for if I was looking for budget. Samsung, yeah, do that. I've heard that TV's pretty good, man, but I'm also kind of in the maybe I should just get me the LG. Oh, the only reason for more powerful console would be for better ray tracing performance at 1440p 60 frames a second instead of 1080p 30. Yeah, for real on PS5 and Series. I know, dude. I don't want. Man, ray tracing. I think they should wait until at least until they've got like because I mean you remember like when stuff like God rays and volumetric fog and screen space reflections and all of these techs started coming out. They were really heavy before, and now they're like they're a lot cheaper to rasterize and stuff. I really think that ray tracing is going to get to that point where they can really optimize it to the point where it will look better on these consoles. So I don't necessarily think we need like another. I mean, dude, you'd be looking at $800. Those consoles would be way too expensive. It's the same value as an 8K gold necklace, overpriced status symbol. I know. It's like close to 5. 7 o'clock here. Gas prices. Yeah. Do you not buy food, Shadow? We are paying on average when we go grocery shopping now. We're paying about $100 more than what we were prior for essentially the same stuff we were getting before, man. Ooh, 6 o'clock here. You guys are off with the future. Oh man. I don't know what the median salary is. I thought it was 35 or something. I don't know. Where are you at, Shadow? Because we are at $5 a gallon here in Utah. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, we're about $5 a gallon. Oh, Jason's on his way to filling my tank right now, man. No, I'm just joking. It cost me a little over $100 to fill my tank now. If I was to go from empty up, it's almost $100. That's insane. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the median salary is. 64 ish. Yeah, 35K a year. 35K a year is what you'd be getting in welfare, right? I don't remember. That was a while ago. I don't remember. Average here in Cali is 580. Ooh, that's insane. Biden is going to go to Saudi Arabia and beg them for cheaper gas prices. Oh man, you better bring the knee pads, bro. I don't think the Saudis like. I don't think they like Biden, bro. I don't think that. I mean, yeah, Donald Trump over there trying to get the place all peaceful, and like Biden's going back over there talking to Iran. Like I don't think the Saudis are going to do anything for him, man. Not even a joke, Frog. I know. I know it's not a joke. That's serious. I don't think they like him. Or 50K a year. Dang. It's 50 for me. See, me personally, I'm just a little bit over 50. So we need some of them 222 in Germany. Dang, and that's pretty good. Oh, that's not $2.20, is it? That's a lot more. They don't want another Bush problem. I know. Yeah. Man. That's for a liter. Oh, wow. What is it? 4 liters in a gallon or something now? Go Packers, go. Not much. Yeah, they don't. I don't know, man. The Saudi prince, dude, he just bought like what video game company did he just buy? Didn't he just buy like a video game company? Producer, I think, because all the sanctions. I don't think it has anything to do with the sanctions, bro. I think it has to do with. I kind of think, I don't know, man. I'm not really a conspiracy theorist, dude, but I kind of think that the new world order is coming, man. We're all going to be spending the same money and speaking the same language, so it's going to be great. No, I'm just joking. Big backwards car filter. Yeah. For my new contract. It's 300K now after negotiation. The world order is already here. Yeah, that's true. It's been here. Russian game developers from selling their games in the U.S., but yet America is buying oil from Russia. Going to push us into electric cars and electric appliances and everything. But how are we gonna power all that electricity? You're still gonna need fossil fuels. Yeah, SNK. That's right. That's right. Oh man. Doesn't SNK, they make all those fighting games, man. It's a new game. My Little Pony, right? Shut up. I did a review on that game for you, Shadow. So the Biden shutdown of the Keystone Pipeline and all the oil drilling. Yeah, dude, he's kind of dumb. I don't understand how he thinks we're gonna. Yeah, I don't know what he thinks, man. I don't think he's thinking anything. Man, to tell you the truth. What's up, Jago Six? I don't think he's thinking anything. I just, yeah, I don't know what, dude. I don't think our government does anything for the people anymore. I think they're doing everything for whatever. You know what I mean? Gone up as well. So even charging electricity. Yeah, exactly. The laptop to external monitor didn't scale properly at all. Sony Bravia 4K TV worked perfectly. Probably a driver issue since monitor is old. PC gaming has its issues for sure. He's senile for sure, man. Come on. I honestly think, man, the way that things are going right now, man, people are just going to lose faith in our government. Like, I tell you what, I already have. The United States gets most of the fossil fuels from South America. How much? It's about $5,000, Jason, to replace just the battery. I'd say you'd got about a good 10 years on that battery. System works. Made Guilty Gear Drive and Blaze Blue, etc. Nice. How it makes sense how everything was doom and gloom before Trump gets in office. He's hated so much. They take him out and they go right back to doom and gloom. Yeah, that's true. Because it was kind of doom and gloom, and now it's doom and gloom again. I think we need younger people in office for sure. For sure. I don't think these old people have our best interests in mind anymore. Be energy independent if Biden didn't shut down all the oil drilling fracking. That's true. I work together. That's what we wanted. Yeah, so just puppets to work for the elite. Exactly. I do think they all just work for the rich people. Oh, I got you, Skeezix. Drivers have nothing to do with the scaling and resolution. Yeah, red versus blue. No vote really matters. See, I just don't even know, man. I just don't even know if I just don't even know if I care about voting anymore. I live in a pretty Republican state, man. Like I just don't know, man. I just don't even know if I care anymore. I don't believe anything these freaking people tell us anymore, man. All I know is that my pockets are getting empty. For what? Who's getting rich? Who's getting rich? And I'm getting broker. Like, who is getting rich? When we all seen $2 gas prices 2 years ago. Like, who is getting rich, man? Who's getting rich while we're all freaking struggling? I mean, the politicians, they don't got to pay for none of the gas or any of the money or any of the food or any of the stuff that we got to pay for. Like, who's getting rich while we're all getting broker? Great entertainer, but I don't think he'd be a good president. Yeah, it's true. Exactly. Bankers are getting rich, man. They want older people for president because experience too. Wasting gas for 60 years. I know, wasting gas for 60 plus years. Yeah. Oh gosh, man. Yeah, we definitely need younger people that are going to understand what we're going through as younger people. You know why they don't care about like housing costs and stuff like that, because all of them old people bought all their houses when they were $5,000, and now they're trying to sell them to us for $500,000 for what? For what, man? That house was less than $5,000 worth of material back when it was built, man. Now you want me to pay for, like, I don't get it, man. Like, how the heck does house prices go up that fast? 17 miles per gallon. No, actually, it was like 8 gallons. 8 miles a gallon, bro, back then. Inflation for higher gas prices, but the inflation rate hasn't gone up enough for the price to go up 150% more than in 2020 gas prices. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's insane. It's insane. No, is what they're trying to do is they're trying to raise all the prices so they can be like, so the benevolent government can make can make companies start paying you a minimum of $15 an hour. See how benevolent we are? First we ran you into bankruptcy, and now we're gonna bless you with $15 an hour so you can be making $7.25 an hour, bro. That's so bad, dude. So bad. Oh yeah, they're trying to ban the games again. I don't recommend it. Imagine if they ban guns from video games. I know. Everybody's got rubber band guns, bro. that would probably be pretty funny. Followed Uncle Joe's advice and bought a shotgun, but not a double barrel piece of crap. Inflation is definitely having a huge effect, cutting into gaming budget. It really is, man. It really is. You start stressing out a little bit, man. You're like, oh my gosh, dude. Like I'm probably gonna cut back this year on the amount of games I buy. I'm probably so here's my thing. Like every game that I've bought that goes on Game Pass, like I don't get a lot of views for it. So I'm just gonna download those on Game Pass and cover them while we're going through this right now, the shortages and everything. I'm gonna try to save a little bit of money. I don't necessarily need to buy those games day one. So I don't get a lot of views on them anyway, so I'll just start covering them on Game Pass if it's something that I was going to buy. Sorry, devs. Got to do this to you, man. Actually, you can't really feel bad for the devs because they all wanted Joe Biden. So, all right, man, you got Joe Biden. I'm going to go ahead and use my I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of my Game Pass subscription now, buddies. You wanted the guy, he's all yours. Rising diesel prices is worrisome because it costs money to transport goods. Yeah, exactly. Only the prices for perishables, only the stuff that needs to get transported in a timely manner. That's the stuff that's going to go up faster. Those are the prices. Any kind of stuff like food or food or stuff that non-perishables are not going up as fast. I mean, like an Xbox Series X is still $500. You know what I mean? It's all the other stuff that's going up, like the food costs, stuff like that. Anything that's a perishable item is going to go up faster. Well, if they want to take my guns, they can start with the ammo. You know what I mean? Pushing the same idea. Not really. Living in a country with no gun law. It's great. Sometimes if someone tries to rob me, I just run. I just run. If they make you Americans give up your guns, it's over. Yeah, for real. I don't think that they would be able to do that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think an 18-year-old needs an assault rifle. I think they should definitely raise the age to like 25 or to 25. I think that would possibly help. I mean, these kids getting out of school, all they really need to do to get rid of all the gun violence, bro, is to bring back toxic masculinity. Start teaching these kids how to fight again at the fence or at the flagpole. 25. I think 25. That gives them 5 years away from being bullied at school. You know what I mean? Puts enough time and distance between them. I mean, you have to be 22 to be a police officer. So I mean, at least 22. And it's just because, dude, we don't let the kids fight at the flagpole anymore, man. Like seriously, let them go outside and fight. It didn't kill me. It didn't kill the kids I grew up with, man. We all got stronger. We weren't sitting there crying and thinking about ways to go back and like shoot up a school. We just beat each other up in the freaking schoolyard, man. Like, what the heck? And that's the thing, man. I think this society's gotten so far away from people. Yet, I mean, like when I grew up, if you said something stupid, you're probably going to get punched in the mouth. I mean, you probably were going to get punched in the mouth. Somebody said something stupid to you, you're probably going to punch them in the mouth. I mean, the consequences weren't that bad for getting in a fight, but now it's like your parents can't spank you. Everybody's like, oh, you're so special. Here's a trophy for everybody. And I'm like, no, man, we need to get rid of that. We seriously need to get rid of that because people are so quick. You know what, man? It's actually true. Words hurt way more than than getting punched in the mouth. The words are far more destructive on a person than being punched in the mouth. I'd rather get today's generation way too soft, man. They can't even take constructive criticism, bro. They're like, oh, you don't talk to me like that. I'm gonna quit my job, man. I'm gonna quit. And then they leave and they quit, man. It's like, oh my gosh, man. It's like they need to be coddled too. If you're not standing there over their shoulder telling them, "Oh yeah, you're a great employee. You're doing the best job ever. You're amazing. Like we couldn't do this without you." They're like, "Yeah, I feel vindicated. Yeah, you can pay me $7.25 an hour. That's fine. As long as you tell me I'm good every 10 minutes, I will be fine and I will work for free." It's gosh dang it. Now everybody's leaving because we're not talking about video games again. We gotta get all freaking caught up in these freaking stupid government. Yeah, government's their daddy. Oh, I love you, Mr. Government. They're all sitting there broke, waiting for welfare, waiting for like some more government handouts. The government's like telling them, "No, man, don't go to work." And they're like, "Yeah, we'll give you $1,400." And they're like, "Yay!" And you don't have to pay your rent. And then they're finding out they're like, "Oh wait, the landlords can't live with that." Oh yeah, dude, that sucks, man. A bunch of egg spots. How you doing? More regulation is making it harder to law abiding. Yeah, exactly, dude. Criminals don't follow the law, bro. Bunch of X bots. Gun violence. I know. I don't think they should. I think they should I think they should bring back toxic masculinity. That's all I'm saying, dude. Bring back toxic masculinity. I know it's toxic. I get that, but at least men won't grow up to be sissies and then take a gun to school and shoot people. Let the toxic masculinity come back. Just let it come back. This Spell Force 3 looks interesting. Hopefully it's good. The use seems to be communist. Yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. They're just exactly, man. Hire some vets. Well, I don't know, man. Yeah, definitely hire vets. Put them in a job. See, I don't know, man. I still got kids that go to school, man. This kind of stuff freaks me out too. But I'm not calling for. I mean, it is different. It is different though when it happens to you or someone you love. You know what I mean? Like it would completely change your mind. My phone's about to die. I can't find the charger. So, all right, Shadow, you have fun, my friend. Have a good night. Oh, I don't know. They just need to bring back toxic masculinity. Thanks for being good tonight, Shadow. We appreciate it. Keep it up. You're doing a good job, buddy. You're well on your way to recovery. These days of wokeness, yeah. See, I don't 100% think woke is bad, but I do think that the way they're going about doing their wokeness is more destructive than it is anything else. Just make the bullets cost a ton of money. Let's see, the shooting rate is going way down. Yeah, exactly. But they're attached to my shoulders. I know, huh? The beach is that way. Look how the crime rate just skyrocketing. Are the crime rates skyrocketing, or is that what they're reporting right now, bro? That's the thing. You never really know what's going on because like, are they really reporting this stuff, or what are they doing? I mean, did mass shootings all of a sudden rise again because there's an election coming in a few months? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not a gun nut, but I do have guns for self-defense. I don't think the world is safe like some people. See, here's my thing, man. I don't know if I could take somebody else's life. I don't know if I could, man. Even if my life is on the risk or on the line. I mean, for my life, no, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know, but if somebody in my family's life, that's why I have what I have. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I could take someone's life for trying to take my life, but somebody I love, like my kids or my wife or something, then it's a different story. You know what I mean? Then it's a different story. Then it's like, yeah. Oh. See, I don't think I could for myself, man. Like I would definitely try to defend myself, like I would throw a punch for sure, but I don't know if I would. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess you don't know until you're in that situation, until you have to react, and you either react or you don't, man. Like I've fought enough in my life to know that I could definitely do that, but I don't know if I could. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, let's game people. Yes, exactly. So it's not pleasant. Never really bad person die than a good person. Yeah, probably say Odyssey, but I love Dawn of Ragnarok or Valhalla. Yeah, I guess it depends on the proximity. They're right in front of my face. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna get it, so I'm gonna give them one back. You know what I mean? Uh, oh yeah, I don't think they do. Second Amendment of the nations don't. It's called being able to live free. Exactly. I like Odyssey's world, probably the best out of all the Assassin's Creed, man. I think Odyssey is my favorite world for sure. I hope they announced Final Fantasy VII at the show and drop it in the Game Pass. Yes. Done yet. I'm still far behind the Valhalla. I get sidetracked with cycling. Oh, man. All right, my friends. I'm going to jump off and play some video games. You can't talk your way out of an attack. Maybe you can. Depends. Depends on how mad the person is, bro. I mean, if you're jumping out his old lady's window, yeah, probably not. I wouldn't try to talk. You know what I mean? So Unity has better parkour. Oh yeah, AC Unity is by far like it's like AC Unity, and then freaking for me, it's I love Odyssey because I like the Greek setting more, but then I love Unity because it's yeah. You guys have fun, man. I'm gonna play me some games tonight. I was trying to play today, but I was just watching UFO shows, man. So hey, Mr. Glass, dang it, you're right at the time we're leaving, man. I think Unity is one of the. Ooh, you need to play Unity, Sebastian. Definitely play it. You get 60 frames a second on Xbox too, bro. So it's really good on Xbox. But you guys have fun, man. You guys have a good night. Thanks for coming, man. We made it over 3,000. We're over 3,000 as of tonight now. We're right at 303, guys. 3,000. We are growing and growing and growing. Thank you guys for coming. I will see you guys. I'll probably make another video tonight sometime, and then I'll have one up for tomorrow. And then all next week, I'm going to be working late hours, so I don't know if I'm going to do any live streams Monday through Wednesday, but I will be doing the live stream on Friday or Thursday. So we will be doing the Summer Games Fest on Thursday, but for the rest of the week, it'll probably just be videos, guys. Sorry. And then Friday, of course, we'll do either, all depending on how tired I am. My body's not used to doing 10-hour days, so it's going to be a challenge next week for me for sure. Especially because I got to get up an hour earlier. So, all right, man. You guys hit that like button. Have fun. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Frog put a stream schedule so I can put a reminder on it. I tried to do that. Okay, I will. For the show. I will see if I can figure out how to do that. I don't use the. I don't use the. I don't use the oh gosh, what was it called? StreamYard anymore. So it's I got to figure out how to schedule it from YouTube. So if I can figure out how to do it, I'll put it up. So, all right, man. You guys have fun. Hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Asking Jig, he'll know.